like most classes have trouble with is this is one of them. And I don't know why, because to me it doesn't seem that incredibly difficult. But right on top of your paper, the distributive property. And the distributive property, children of all ages, maybe please be the exception to the rule on everything I'm getting this. Maybe I'm just not very good at explaining it. It's based on this, okay? If you saw this, God bless you, 5 times 2 plus 6. When you are given this problem, what are you supposed to do first? And we talked about order of operations in a little bit. Jacob? And what do you get if you do that? 8. And then 5 times 8. Wait, Davis is 40. Okay. That's not the distributive property. The distributive property says that you can do this. If you have the 5 and you have something in parentheses, rather than putting those two together and then multiplying, you can what's called distribute out the 5 to the things in the parentheses. When I talk about distributing papers, it's like me going to you, I give you one, I give you one, I give you one, and so on and so on. This means that I can do this, and you'll see why in a minute why we do this. I can take 5 times 2, which is 10, and then I can add to it, because this is an addition sign, 5 times 6, I distribute out the 5, 5 times 6 is 30, and 10 plus 30 also gives me the same 40 that I got over here when I did it this way. Okay. Now the reason why you'll ask, so what, or what's the point of that? Well, sometimes you run across a parenthesis that you can't add together. For example, if I have 3 times x plus 2, I can't put 2 and x together. They just don't go together. It means nothing. But what I can do to make it easier is I can do the distributive property to get rid of the parentheses, which means this. I can take the 3, multiply it by x. 3 times x is just 3x. I take whatever sign's there and bring that down, plus, and then I can take the 3 times the 2, which is 6. This is the same as that, and we call this simplifying a little bit there. That is the distributive property. You can distribute out whatever that is. And it could be a whole number of things. I could have 6 times x plus y plus z. And if you're asked to do the distributive property, you just take that 6 and hand it out, distribute it to all 3 of the different things inside the parentheses. 6 times x is just 6x. I put a plus because that's a plus. 6 times y is 6y, and 6 times z is 6z. I've now gotten rid of my parentheses. This is a little easier maybe for some to understand, for others not. I don't know. Let me give you another one. Well, it seems like at least. What if I had 5 times 2x minus 3? What would you get if you did the distributive property? What would you get if you distributed out the 5 and you handed it out and you said, okay, that means I'm going to times by this, and I'm going to times by that. Anybody, what do I get if I take 5 times 2x? 5 times 2x. Abram?
5 times 2x minus.
No, what is 5 times 2x? By the way, well, wait.
10x.
10x, yes, because you can multiply the numbers together. 5 times 2 is 10, you get 10x. Now this time it's a minus sign there, so that's what goes here, not an addition sign. And then 5 times 3 is 15. 10x minus 15. Another example. Oh boy. Man, this is a tough one. How about 2 times 3 plus w? What do you get if you do the distributive property? 2 times 3 plus w. 2 times 3 plus w. What do you think, Amelia?
Plus 2w.
Thank you very much. 2 times 3 is 6. Take the addition sign, because it's adding, and then 2 times w is just 2w. One more. How about 9 times 3x? Uh-oh. 9 times 3x minus 2x, oh, not minus 2x, minus 2y minus 8. Again, that 9 gets distributed out to all 3 of those things. You do the multiplication there. Abram says,
27x minus
alright, 3 times that is 27x, correct? Minus, because that's minus, yes?
18y
18y,
minus 8.
well, 8 times 9 is 72. 27x minus 18y minus 72. You think you kind of got that? Because if so, I have to challenge your brains here. Now, take out a blank piece of paper. Again,